Throughout the DC Comics universe, few heroes are as iconic as the daring Kryptonian cousin of Kal-El, Supergirl. Her relation to Superman is all but synonymous with her legendary story, but within the infinitely complex system of multiverses hosted within the DC universe there lies one variant that exists completely independently of her cousin. This Supergirl even has a completely different hero name and power altogether. Supergirl distinguishes herself from Superman in a number of ways. Despite sharing similar names, she is wholly her own unique character, and often presents a more volatile yet relatable character to readers. She often retains elements of Superman's character like possessing an indomitable will or radiating kindness and hope. This can partly be attributed to the overwhelming amount of influence Superman had on her once she arrived on Earth. In an alternate universe where there was never a Superman on Earth, the character of Kara Zor-El is almost unrecognizable. This new version of Supergirl first appears in 2008's Trinity No. 18 by Kurt Busiek and Mark Bagley. When Justice League members Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman are completely erased from time, readers are able to see what a world without any of these characters would end up looking like. In the case of Supergirl, she dons a much more militarized outfit and identity without the influence of Superman. Here, she goes by the name Interceptor and adopts a much more aggressive personality. She seems to be much more of an enforcer in this universe than ever before and thoroughly lacks the humanity she would have had if Superman was around. Furthermore, it's revealed that in this universe, Interceptor is also capable of using a solar flare, similar to a power Superman had recently debuted. It seems as though she may have also been on Earth far longer in order to obtain power of this magnitude. Supergirl aka Interceptor unleashes her solar flare. This storyline in DC's Trinity demonstrates how integral Superman is to the story of Supergirl by showing readers the extent to which Kal-El's kindness affects those around him. Because Supergirl arrived on Earth later than Superman did in the main universe, it was he who became her mentor figure and a guide throughout her adolescence. In the universe where Supergirl was never privy to his presence, she acts and speaks with a fundamentally different persona. Despite being stronger in this universe, she lacks a lot of the qualities that make her such a compelling hero to begin with. Her relationships with others have also presumably suffered from this shift. Even the change of her name from Supergirl to Interceptor really makes it feel as though she has become little more than a military dog, used for what one can only assume are morally gray missions. The Supergirl in a universe without Superman is such a drastically different character from the main timeline's Kara Zor-El that they're really only similar in origin. Everything about this universe's Supergirl after she lands on Earth is remarkably different, and she has definitely changed to be a worse person. This different version of Supergirl does open a lot of doors to interesting possibilities of what other DC Comics characters can be played with by changing only one major event in their lives.